مشاهدي زوم افريكا، احنا لسه بنتكلم على دولة بوتسوانا وقصة نجاح كبيرة جدا لدولة بوتسوانا في محاربة تغير المناخ، وكمان في البيئة والسياحة هم مرتبطين ببعض، وده غريب جدا لدولة أفريقية. معايا دلوقتي لقاء مع سيادة الوزيرة فيلدا نيني، هي وزيرة البيئة والسياحة. Welcome to our program Zoom Africa.
Thank you so much.
Really it's strange to be a minister of environment and tourism.
Yes.
So what is the relation?
All right, this is the relation. It's strange, but it's very interesting to know.
Yes, I want to know.
Yeah, from the time we got independence, when we were working around, planning for our economic growth, we realized that we have got very rich natural resources.
Yes.
Not just diamonds, but also our forests, our wildlife. Botswana is home to the largest population of elephants in the whole world.
Yeah.
So we have all the different kinds of wildlife, in the natural setting. So we have national parks, we have game reserves, and we have preserved 40% of our whole land for conservation.
Oh
So
my God.
in this landscape, this is where we have for many years been thriving on tourism.
Yes.
The tourists come and enjoy our wildlife, enjoy our, unique Okavango Delta, enjoy our forests, and enjoy also the Chobe River.
It's
and so
interesting.
forth. So we have to conserve that environment because it's a product we are selling in tourism.
Yeah. So back to now, we are in Dubai in COP28.
Yes.
And the climate change, it's affect all over the world, and especially in our continent, in Africa. So what's the role of Botswana and the Ministry of Environment to face the climate change?
Okay, the Ministry of Environment and Tourism is the coordinating ministry across government for every ministerial sector that has to do with environment. It's energy, minerals, agriculture, health, education, public works, and innovation, technology,
Too much
and so
work.
forth. Yes,
Yeah.
but these different ministries are coordinated in a thematic working group that the government has formulated around our national development strategy and linking with the SDGs. It's called Sustainable Environment. It's a pillar for national development planning and budgeting. So my ministry coordinates all these other ministries. That's why we are all here for COP, because they're implementing different projects that deal with environmental, mitigation and adaptation and so forth.
Yes.
So my role is to ensure that we are able to integrate different projects so that we are able to fight climate change impacts. So it is basically coordination. We are also in the ministry that does the policies. We have the climate change policy, waste management policy, policies around the forest, the policies around the, environmental regulation and so forth. So we ensure that our government, our nation, our country, is able to set up the national legal framework to control utilization of the environmental natural resources, including beneficiation of our communities when they harvest firewood, wild berries, wild grass, and so forth. Regulation, but enabling our communities to thrive in there. We also deal with policies, like I've already mentioned. So the implementation of these policies is integrated around the different ministries, working mostly with the communities, especially around places that are, wildlife, forestry, resourced, and also vulnerable. So the community-based natural resource management is also a program that you are managing, so that the communities are incentivized enough through beneficiation to conserve these sensitive ecosystems, and they benefit so they can protect them, and they are our partners in that.
Yeah. Oh, perfect.